Imagine the world has already ended once. You survived the long winter, huddled in underground bunkers while the surface froze over. But now the ice is melting, the sun is returning, and humanity is emerging into a world that is no longer theirs. Welcome to the Solar War, the second explosive installment in A.G. Riddle's gripping Long Winter Trilogy. If you love high-stakes, post-apocalyptic thrillers, global conspiracies, and the sheer, unadulterated adrenaline of a race against time to prevent a second extinction event, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the gritty reality of survival with the awe-inspiring, terrifying scale of a war for the future of the human species. The narrative kicks off as the survivors of the long winter begin to rebuild on the surface, only to realize that the thaw has revealed more than just ruins. It has revealed enemies. A powerful, shadowy faction has been preparing for this moment, and they believe that humanity's second chance is a mistake that must be corrected. The atmosphere is thick with the blinding glare of the returning sun, the creeping dread of ancient secrets being uncovered, and the terrifying realization that the true threat wasn't the cold, it was what was waiting in the dark. Riddle excels at capturing the global scale of the conflict, making every political maneuver, every tactical strike, and every scientific breakthrough feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is the end of everything. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular post-apocalyptic conspiracy mechanic and the brilliant race against time trope. This isn't just about scavenging for food, it's about uncovering the truth behind the long winter and stopping a new, even more devastating threat from being unleashed. Watching the protagonist navigate the treacherous landscape of a reborn world, ally with former enemies, and use their knowledge of the past to outsmart a technologically superior foe is incredibly gripping. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the ticking clock tension to life, making the roar of rebuilt engines and the whisper of a deadly secret feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular action and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of the long winter lies in its characters and the heavy burden of leadership. The protagonist isn't just a survivor, they are a leader who must make impossible choices to protect the fragile hope of a new beginning. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable loyalty to the people they saved, and the crushing weight of knowing that one wrong move could doom them all. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations in the ruins feel just as impactful as the explosive, world-shattering confrontations. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The enemy launches a massive, coordinated offensive to seize control of the remaining resources and technology, forcing the protagonists into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded prototype, and every ounce of their combined experience to pull off a daring strike that defies all odds. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its refusal to give up. The Solar War is a triumph of the post-apocalyptic thriller genre. It is smart, terrifying, and unapologetically intense. A.G. Riddle has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your supplies, and join the survivors. The winter is over, but the war has just begun.